Good morning and welcome to the Morning Expresso. You're watching the Indian Express. I'm Charulata Biswas and let's get you started with the big story of the day. On Monday night, top leaders of almost all opposition and non-BJP parties came together for dinner at Kapil Sibal's residence. On the table was just one agenda: the need for all opposition parties to join hands to take on the BJP in 2024. Somewhere in between long bus trips from one venue to another in Tokyo, plenty of sporting history happened as India tallied 7 medals including a gold. The Indian Express recalls all about Tokyo's magnificent architecture, their mobile workstations that doubled as doors downs on the run, and the indescribable Japanese hospitality that made these difficult to pull off pandemic games possible. Read the full article in our newspaper today. Let's have a look at the front page of the Indian Express. While the BJP managed to get the Janata Dal United to join the Union Cabinet, its attempts to rope in a key regional party from the south, the Jagan Mohan Reddy-led YSR Congress Party with offers of cabinet posts, fell through after the regional party rejected the idea at the last minute. India may see more heat waves and droughts, rainfall events, and a likelihood of more cyclonic activity over the coming decades, according to a report released by the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change. The report, Climate Change 2021, the Physical Science Basis, is the first part of IPCC's 6th assessment report, its latest evaluation of the state of Earth's climate and the impact on the planet and life forms. Moving on, in what represents a significant shift, India's COVID-19 immunization drive has taken a rural turn now. More than 6 out of 10 shots in the last 3 weeks were administered in rural vaccination centers, according to official data. Of the total 9.87 crore doses administered in the last 3 weeks, 6.22 crore doses were in rural parts, which is 63% of the total doses. The daily average in rural areas now stands at 29.66 lakh. Now the must-read in the Indian Express. At a time when the row over alleged surveillance via the Pegasus spyware has disrupted proceedings in Parliament, Minister of State for Defence Ajay Bhatt said that the Ministry of Defence has had no transaction with NSO Group Technologies. The Israeli cybersecurity company is the developer of Pegasus. For 3 years now, Bihar has not received a single application for the post-matric scholarship, a centrally sponsored scheme for scheduled caste and scheduled tribe students. Officials blame it on technical issues with the National Scholarship Portal, but are unable to explain why this has not been sorted out in 3 years and why other states, including neighboring Uttar Pradesh, have done exceedingly well in providing benefits of this scheme to SC/ST students. And in a heartwarming story, 3 years ago, these 3 little sisters lost their only surviving parent. 2 of them found their way to different orphanages in Hyderabad. The youngest wandered the streets. It would have taken nothing short of a miracle or a movie script for them to be reunited ever again. But on Sunday, the sisters were back together, courtesy photos from a science fair. Check the story out. And finally, in today's Raja Mandala, explaining the importance of the Gulf in shaping the geopolitics of Afghanistan, C. Raja Mohan writes, over the decades, different nations from the Gulf have sought to influence the outcomes in Afghanistan. For now, it is Doha's moment in the Afghan sun. Since 2011, it has formally hosted the Taliban delegation in Doha and taken the lead in promoting the so-called peace process in Afghanistan. You can read the full column at indianexpress.com. On the occasion of releasing the PM Kisan installment, Prime Minister Narendra Modi interacted with half a dozen farmers through video conference. While interacting with a farmer from Manipur, Tingche Gaunte Modi said, at this time, the whole country has become a fan of Manipur. It seems people have started calling Manipur as Mirapur. Modi said, referring to weightlifter Saikom Mirabai Chanu's achievements at the Tokyo Olympics. read this in Indian Express's Delhi Confidential. So that's all for today. Stay in touch with the latest news stories on our morning bulletin. Get the latest news updates on indianexpress.com. And thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel.